So you just did the Super Bowl, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So how was that? Were you a performer, or you said you were choreographing it, right?
Yeah, so I kind of had two roles in it. So I was in charge of basically everything that had to do with pole at the Super Bowl. So from everything from kind of the design of how the LED poles were going to work and how they were going to be fabricated, all the way down to getting Jennifer ready for what she was going to do, choreographing Jennifer's section of pole movement in the show. And then when they decided they wanted other pole girls as well to kind of like back up the performance, then I was tasked with finding those girls, choreographing that, and putting all that together. And then I performed in it as well because bucket list item, performing at the Super Bowl. So
For sure.
They're like, you want to perform? And I'm like, yes, please.
Definitely. That one's really, it's ranked pretty high on my resume too.
Yeah. You want to check that box. It's like Olympics and Super Bowl. Let's check both of those at some point, you know?
Yeah. And what led you to get that position doing that?
So I had finished earlier in the year working with Jennifer on a different project. So she did a movie called Hustlers where her main character was playing basically an exotic dancer that had been in the club for a really long time. And she was kind of supposed to be the girl in the club who really knew what she was doing. So it was really important to her to not look like an amateur up there.
Yeah.
And her like longtime director team, Nappy Tabs, Tabitha Napoleon Dumo, I know from working in Los Angeles in the commercial dance industry. So they knew that I did pole. And so they just gave me a call and said, hey, we want to bring you in to work with Jennifer because she needs to really like look legit. She doesn't want to fake it. She wants to actually learn it. So we spent a lot of good time working together on that. And then when Super Bowl came around and she wanted to include pole in that as well, they brought me back in to just continue working with her there.
Nice. Did she pick it up really quick?
She has a lot of assets.
Yeah. For sure.
No pun intended. Whoops. But yeah, like she has a lot of things going for her in that she's a dancer. So her movement quality is really good. Obviously she knows how to be sexy, like that kind of stuff, second nature. And she's a really like physically strong human because especially ever since she's been with Alex, they've been on this fitness kick.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
She's definitely a fit human, but, it's a brand new skill for her. She'd never touched a pole before. So there's still a learning curve. Like she wasn't great on day one. It still took a lot of time to teach her the things that she needed to know to look legit.
Yeah, definitely.